3, 2, 1.
Got a blast!
What is going on, my people? How is everybody doing and how is everybody feeling? And today, welcome back to another video. And in today's video, I have a special video for you all today. So today, I'm going to be showing you all how to get shades of the Pacers Paul George. We're finally able to make shades of Paul George. So we're going to get right into that. All right, this build is going to be dope. I'm telling you now, I already got the template, but we're going to go through this just so we can see what we can make and how we're going to put the attributes together. So starting with the finishing, so look at that, 86 layup, 55 standing dunk, 85 driving dunk, and an 84 close shot. So the actual build, if you was to use this on like quick match or something, dope inside game. Shooting, 82 on the mid and an 84 three-point shot, so that's beautiful right there. I'm sure that we can put cap breakers and all that good stuff. 86 free throw, so that's beautiful. 70 post control, that 70 would give you that silver post fade phenom, so that would be dope. Then of course we have to have handles, so 76 pass, 83 ball handle, 79 speed with ball, which is fantastic if you ask me. You can't go wrong with that. Now the defense, come on now, the defense. So we ain't worried about the interior, but look at that, 94 perimeter defense, 69 on the steal. We could definitely probably get this steal a little higher, but that's kind of dope. And then we get some decent rebounding right here. And then look at that, 94 agility, 74 speed, 88 on the vertical with that 60 strength. Man, I'm not even gonna lie, that's actually nasty, my people. Okay, that's some crazy work right there, just to be able to get all of this going for us. Let me see the badges that he got going on. So, okay, so he got some good gold badges right here for defense, my people. Yes, indeed. You gotta love it. Some silver badges here, and then we got some bronze badges here. So that's dope. So let's go to the Mob Player Builder and create the one and only Paul George. All right, my people. So we in the Mob Player Builder, Paul George right here in jersey number 24. I seen 24, but then I seen 13, but it's up to you. If you want to go 24, I'm gonna just go PG-13 right here. Small forward, of course. We want to go 6'8". We're gonna go 220 on the weight, and then we want to stay at 6'11 on the wingspan. So we're gonna first start off with the physicals right here. We definitely are gonna go 80 on the vertical because we definitely want to be able to get those contact dunks. So that's gonna be dope. The strength, he didn't have that much strength, so I wanted to just honor that. I went 60 on the strength right here. The agility, definitely maxing that out, which is the max for 83, and then I went 80 on our speed, so that's going to be dope. Now the rebounding, 70 on the defensive rebound, so we're going to be able to rebound a little something, nothing too crazy. 48 on the interior, right? But look at this, we're going all the way up to the max, which is 92 perimeter defense, and then we're going 67 on that steal, and then the block, we're gonna definitely get some decent block with that 68, and that's gonna be fantastic. All right, so that 92 perimeter is what we're rocking with. I'm gonna be honest with you, we need some strength. I just realized the first time I made this, yeah, I kind of messed this up. Go with this, yeah, this is what we're gonna do. We're just gonna go bronze because we gotta get 73. Let me see, so we could get, are we gonna be able to get anything higher? I don't know. I want to try to get at least maybe silver, but for right now, because I didn't have strength the first time, so we're gonna just go 73 on the strength right now because I just want to make sure. All right, so look, pass accuracy, we're going 76. That's gonna be good. Ball handling, we're maxing that out, of course. The speed with ball, we're gonna go all the way to the max. Actually go 77. The shooting is gonna be solid. So the 3-point shot, we're going 85, and then the mid-range shot, we're gonna go 82 midi. So that's gonna be good, and then we're gonna go all the way up to an 80. Now the finishing ability is gonna be great. So we're gonna go all the way up to an 86 on the driving layup. We're gonna go all the way up to an 85. But see, here's the thing, because I put so much strength, that's why we're not going to do that. But the first time, I can't believe that I didn't put any strength on this build, my people. So let me see, 87, right? 87 is what we're rocking with. I definitely put a little bit of the post control right here, and then the rest we can go here. So I didn't originally make the build like this. I didn't put no strength on the build. I just went 60 on the strength, but to me, that's not smart. So before we get into the takeover, I just want to make sure I get Shades of Pojo. Okay, so cool. We still get the Shades of Pojo. It's a two-way inside-out slasher, which is dope. Solid right there. Right, let's edit this real quick because I want to see what takeovers that we can get available right here. Right, so to me, I really believe that all we really need is the 79 vert, because I definitely want to try to get higher strength. I would have to figure out how to get the highest strength. Maybe I can just wait to add the cat breakers, or maybe we could just go 75. Is that gonna work? Nope. See, strength costs a lot this year, my people. Maybe we can just go 80 here, and then let's see if they're gonna let us. No, but we can go 67, which is pretty solid. So we can go 67 for the physical finisher. The takeovers that we can get is gonna be endless amount. We get all of these. So this one to me is always a good one. So the lethal layup, 93 point shot, 87 midi, 93 driving layup is gonna be insane. This one is another good one right here. 92 driving dunk with the 97 perimeter defense, my people. I love skilled slasher. 86 midi, 93 point shot, 92 driving dunk. Alright? The sharpshooting takeover on this is going to be dope. Let me see, is there a better one? Nah, this is the better one. 86 midi, 93 point shot, 82 pass act. So many good options, so many good takeovers to choose from. This is another good one if you like the layups. This is another good one as well. Sharpshooter one is, this is probably another good one. Clinic, 93 point shot, 86 mid, 92 layup. Oh my goodness, my people. This is another good one. The 3&D sharpshooter, 93 point shot, 86 midi, 97 perimeter defense. All right, so that is insane. But once we do that, the cat breaker abilities for this build is going to be nice. So can lock up multiple positions, elite above the rim finisher, keeps dribble clean and precise, rainmaker when he's hot. Dope across the board. So this one says really pickpockets or intercepts passes, no feel for rebounding position. We don't got to really worry about that. The pickpocket stuff, we're going to still be able to get the interceptors from time to time. But let's check out these cat breakers real quick. Let's see what we got going on, my people. So we in the cat breaker section right here, my people. Okay, so the beautiful thing is the cat breakers this year are so much better than last year. It's not just these +1+1. Nah, you get these +10s and all of that. So let's look at these still. So let's say, right, we wanted a higher still, which we can get, and that's why I said don't worry about the final form of being what we saw. So we only have a 67, but with cat breakers, my people, right, if we was to add all of this up, we are gonna see some greatness. So 87 still will be absolutely phenomenal on this build. So we'll have an 87 still, which will make us more of a threat. So that little weakness that they said are not good at pickpockets, if we go 87, we'll get access to the silver glove and the gold interceptor. Okay, so that's gonna be dope. We can put block to this Paces Paul George build. All right, so we only have 68 for those chase downs, but if we were to put cat breakers here, we can have an 86 block. So we'll get access to, I'm sure, a takeover, and we get the silver paint patroller as well. Let's say you wanted your Paul George build to have more of that defensive rebound, right, or the offensive rebound, right? So I have to go over these because we get so much for what 2K is allowing us to get. So we only have a 48, but we can literally go higher on our rebounding if that's what you wanted to do for 79, right? But let's say you wanted a higher defensive rebound. So if you do this, you'll get an 84 defensive rebound with the cap breakers here, right? Put 5 cap breakers here, that would get you to an 84 defensive rebound. So I think that's all for this section. The other stuff I wouldn't care too much about, to be honest. Now, I'm not worried about close shot. If you wanted a higher driving layup, maybe for certain animations, then you can definitely put cap breakers there. You can get a 91 layup on this Pacers Paul George build. That would be insane. The driving dunk, we have that 80 vert. So let's say you wanted a higher driving dunk, right? The most that you're going to be able to get is that 92 driving dunk, which to me is not bad. You know, it's not bad at all. Not bad at all. So it would probably make sense to probably drop the vert to like 75 or at least 78 and then see if you could put those attributes somewhere else. The standing dunk would be pretty cool. Like if you want standing dunk on your Paul George build, because you get so much like +6 and the +5s, you can definitely do that. You'll get a you'll get a 74 standing dunk. That's pretty dope. You can't go wrong with that. The shooting, you could go 86 here if you wanted to. You'll have an 85 midi if that's what you wanted to do as well. But to me, I would probably definitely put cap breakers to my driving dunk, and then you can get that block. Like I was saying, you could go higher on that block. That would be nasty, my people, okay? But definitely driving dunk for sure, and then probably just max +1 those to like Hall of Fame or to Legend, you know, or even Gold. But the steal can go crazy too. You can get a higher steal or you can get a higher block, which is to me insane, because like the cap breakers are just fantastic. But you could do so much with this build that there's no wrong or right answer. It's really what you like and your play style. All right, so y'all let me know what y'all thought about this Pacers Paul George build, and until next time, much love.